is there doing academy out here? This might be... Motherfucker. That's on me. I didn't know they were doing academy out here. This is just getting more and more awkward. This is just getting more awkward by the minute. See here, I was just trying to go to the STSO cemetery. This is my shortcut. Ew, this is awkward. Just play cool, V. Just play cool. They didn't all just see you do a fucking front flip off your bike because you hit a fucking rock because you didn't realize that they were doing academy out here. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. This got so awkward. This got so awkward. This got so awkward. Oh god. Oh god. I'm not here. I'm a figment of their imaginations. This got so awkward. I'm coming this way. feel like I at least owe her an apology, right? Hey, sorry I almost killed you because I slit your throat. I was just really angry that day. I don't think, and I'm sorry really cuts it there, but I don't know. Sometimes I wish that that conversation with her had gone differently and that I hadn't gone into it with the intention of hurting her. I don't know if it's the fact that Lizzie is probably going to try to kill Joanna that's making me want to have that conversation with Charlotte, but I've had this nagging voice in the back of my head lately. And it sounds an awful lot like you. Not stupid. I know you'd probably not like what you see. I'd like to think you'd be happy, though. 'Cause, I'm happy, and even if it is incredibly difficult right now to be okay. I'd like to think that you still be my friend. Even if I did almost kill somebody. I'm not joking when I tell people I'm pretty sure we would have gotten divorced. I think you and I rushed very quickly into the whole marriage thing, Harvey. Doesn't change the fact that you were one of my best friends. It's been a while since I've come out here. Aside from, the whole putting flowers out here thing because none of you fuckers have headstones anymore. I don't know if she'll want to talk. I wouldn't want to if I was in her position. Quite honestly, if I was in her shoes, I would be telling the other person to go fuck themselves. But I think I owe it to you, and I owe it to Tanner, and a whole host of other people to at least give her the chance for closure. Give her the chance to yell at me, to ask questions, to demand answers. I'm not a good person, but I'm not a monster. I'm not looking for forgiveness. Not even looking for, I don't know, redemption. To be honest, I don't know what I'm looking for. I'll let you know when I figure it out. probably go try to figure out what it is. What it is I want out of that conversation and why I want to have it in the first place. Because I sure as fuck don't know right now. Hello, hi. I decided when the coin flip went in favor of sending the text to Charlotte that it was something to stream. Because it's been something that's been sitting with V since just before Tanner died. Of giving Charlotte the opportunity to yell at her, scream at her, ask for answers, whatever. I was like, it's been sitting with V for a while. And Veronica is willing to show up, no weapons, no nothing. Let Charlotte search her. It's not that V has some regrets about how it went down. She doesn't fully regret doing it, but she thinks that she does owe it to Charlotte to give her the opportunity for closure. Because in some ways, while yes, that chapter closed, Veronica feels like it's almost an unfinished chapter. In a lot of sense. Also, for the question of, did I enjoy trying the memory hack? I think I want to do it again. I really want to try to get it next time. And there probably will be a next time. V's just been very restless as of late. And to be quite frank, has been wanting to be the trouble. Oh dear God, this building is still not loading fully for me. Yeah, there's a high chance of next time. Okay. Also, it's gonna be headachy and stuttery because I cleared cache. Alright, are those hammers still here? Because I was trying to get hammers earlier. And just for the life of me. Yeah, like there's a hammer right there. I can't get it. I can't get it. It's literally right there. And I can't pick them up. They're right there. It's okay, I have a hammer. And we're giving it to Leo Escobar the next time we see him. Would she ever be interested in that? If she were ever offered the opportunity to swap from old lady to proper patch. I don't know that she would. I don't know that she would. And it's not even just about like, oh, like she would have to do more XYZ. It's more like for V, it's not. Trying to think of how to put it. Like, I think the only time would be like in the event she and Mason end things and it's on like friendly terms. That would be the only time I think that that would even be a consideration, and even something she would want, you know. I am wondering. Nah. Sackmaster, you get out of here with that. You get out of here with that. Do we go back to fishing? Oh, we have to answer Dust's text. I heard a little bit. We'll swing by the hospital. She has some broken bones. Oh my god. Also, what was I gonna say? I had something else to say. I can't remember what it was. I am gonna be curious what Charles' reaction was when Charlotte got that text. I'm gonna be so curious of how she reacted to that text. There were several different possibilities for that text. Like, even before I started stream, there were variations that she had written out and decided against. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This is why I don't clear the cache. Yeah, what Savannah's reaction's gonna be? I don't know. But it's definitely something. It's been weighing on Veronica the last few weeks because of both conversations with Tanner and conversations with Joanna. That conversation she had with Joanna kind of fucked with her. It was what? How long ago was it? Hospital. When did she have that talk with Joanna? The fuck? It was before her manic episode. So about 2 weeks ago? And like that whole conversation just absolutely. Loki's around early. The fuck? Yeah. And Joanna calling Veronica selfish in that conversation, which admittedly, Veronica was selfish. I didn't sell my fucking fish. God damn it. We're gonna have to go back up to selfish. But like, that whole conversation fucked with her. So that contributed to an extent as well, is that conversation with Joanna. And then, actually, no. Yeah, no, it was the day that Chastity died that they had that conversation. Because it literally went from, like, this day can't get any worse into V having to run down to the hospital just, like, a couple hours after they had that conversation in which Joanna called her selfish, amongst other things, to be there for Joanna while she was breaking down over Chastity dying. Yeah, no, it was the same day that Chastity died. I remember now. Hi.
I totally did not head-on one someone.
No, you...
It was their fault. They were in the wrong lane.
You would never.
No.
Aw.
They were actually pretty nice about it. I thought they were gonna shoot me, but they didn't.
Jesus Christ. I take it you're stuck at work today.
I'm not. I'm just, I
Oh.
haven't been on duty for a while.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Like, at least 3 weeks.
Oh my god. I hear that's kind of the case with a lot of EMS right now.
Yeah. I mean... Oh, come on. I haven't had a 911 in like 40 minutes.
Jesus.
And I get one now.
I'll go with you.
How many seats does the ambulance have again?
6, including the driver?
You're not gonna be able to go with then, because it says 5.
Hold on. Let me... Unlock your ambulance and I will count the seats. Yeah. 1,
25,
2,
76.
3, 4...
Latest 911.
Yeah, it's 5 plus the driver. What's the 911?
5 guys bleeding out on Taco Street. Please send help.
Well, I can go with you and
Yeah.
assist you with stemming bleeding depending on how bad they are bleeding out.
Mm-hmm.
I can get in the trunk. I'll lay on the floor.
Yeah.
Took the cutoff because really the only time I get away with wearing it on ride-alongs is when I'm with Happy.
Yeah, I feel like he's the one person that can actually say, yeah, no, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I texted him the other day about maybe... legislation for like when volunteer EMS, like when that sign-on starts working proper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this looks like...
Oh, there they are.
I'll put on some gloves in the back here. Let's on gloves and...
We got robbed.
Here.
You guys got shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
A lot of times.
Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna get all of this cleaned up with some saline.
Just
Sure,
gonna
there's nothing
assist
in the
us here
room
since there's a lot of
there.
you and I'm former EMS deputy chief.
Okay.
Get some gauze on here. Try to
I
stop
don't
the
have a fancy
bleeding.
diagnostic. So you're getting the good old fashioned.
Go and then get a bandage around here as well.
Bleeding.
You're also
Just
gonna
gonna
feel
start cleaning this up here.
In 1, 2, 3. Oh, there you go. And then I'm gonna get the blood bag attached here and get you in the ambulance.
There you go. And then Dust will get y'all properly worked up here. So all I can do is, you know, put some bandaging on you here.
Thank you.
Right, let's get your wounds cleaned up with some saline.
Many.
Yeah, of course.
Alrighty, we'll go grab you here. At least I didn't take your shoes.
Get a
Yeah, they
bandage
left
on
those at
here.
least.
Those gonna feel a small pop.
Alright,
1,
I'm just
2,
gonna check you over
3.
here.
Oh. Go and get this blood bag attached there.
Alrighty. How's your breathing feeling?
It's a bit hard.
Okay.
Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Let's get your wounds cleaned up with some saline as well.
Just gonna take a look here, make sure that it's not
morphine.
sucking air into the wound before I bandage it or anything.
I'm in so much pain. Give me morphine.
I'm not gonna give you morphine, but I can.
Why?
give you
I got
painkiller,
shot,
okay?
man. I got shot.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a chest seal because we
Never
don't
been
want to trap
shot.
the air.
You want to be shot? You want to be shot? See how it feels?
No.
Or somebody tell you, oh, I can't give you morphine. I can't give you morphine. I was shot, man.
I don't have morphine. You can ask the doctors, but I don't have it.
Oh.
Yeah, I can give you green whistle though, which is a painkiller.
I guess I'll take that.
Alright, Dust, when you're done with him,
Just suck up real quick, okay? Mm-hmm.
this one has GSWs to the chest, and I put a chest seal on. So
Hurry up.
it's sucking air in, so
Yeah. Are you having difficulties breathing?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get an oxygen mask on as well then. There you go, just make it a little bit easier. And I'm gonna insert an IV in your arm, so you feel a little bit of a poke. 1, 2, 3. Oh. There you go.
That ain't too bad.
Blood bag attached here. And let's get you in the ambulance.
it'd be really great if the volunteers signed in work soon so that we can help Dust
And you've already packed
when
the
she
rooms
goes
with
on
this
ride
guy?
along. Yeah, he had a lot of wounds here.
There's so many holes in me that aren't supposed to be there.
You know.
Go.
He's gonna get to ride in the front seat.
It's tapped here. Mm-hmm. go. And let's get you in the ambulance.
Thank you.
I need you to open the door so I can.
Yeah, give me a second.
You
I need to.
once you get, yeah, you have to. Love
It's a
ambos.
little stupid.
I love ambos.
Yep,
So
love them
much.
so much.
Oh, there's no longer a trunk on here.
Well,
Except there is a trunk, but there's no longer a trunk.
That's weird.
Alright,
I will be back to pick you up.
okay. Weird, there used to be a trunk. There used to be a trunk. Just gonna improperly dispose of the gloves. Teeny. Takes off gloves. Tosses them in trash. Yeah. Figured. Balanced. Oh yeah. Something wanted. Alright. We're just gonna flip to the DJ. And then I gotta go heat up food soon. Because I haven't eaten yet today. And there's leftover stuff in the ambulances don't even have trunks anymore. It's crazy. It's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna run an ad break. Because we're just waiting for Dust to get back. Wonder who's fighting. Because I don't know who those guys run with. I really want to go see Twisters. Unrelated to anything RP. I really want to go see Twisters. But I want to see it in 4DX, and there's no 4DX theaters near me. Because I feel like that would be a fun movie to see in 4D. Like, we don't have any Regals near me. And they also have Deadpool, the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie in 4DX. Like, I would have to go all the way to New York to see it in 4DX. Or, like, I would have to go so far away. And it upsets me. It upsets me so much. I don't want to go to New York, man. Just to watch a movie. That sounds like my own personal hell. I would have to go... If I want to see Twisters in 4DX, I would have to go to Times Square. It is not worth it for a movie. Because you'd have to consider, right? I'd have to either pay for a ferry, which is probably which is more expensive than a train ticket, but faster. Like, hold on. Let me Google Maps this. Okay, from where I am to Regal Times Square by car. It's an hour and 25 minutes. By train, because there's so many stops, it would take 2 hours for me to get to Times Square. And from Penn Station, I would just have to walk a block. I would just have to walk a city block to get there. But that's a 2-hour train ride. And I think the only reason it'd be a 2-hour train ride is because of how many stops there are and the fact that it's the summertime. Oh, also... Oh, it's assuming that I would walk. Okay. It's assuming I would get on a bus to the... Okay. But, like, if I were to board the train at 5:15, I would get off the train at 6:37. And then I could get on the subway. Like, it's just a lot of effort. Just to go see a movie. But also, I don't know why Google Maps would be like, hey, get on a subway. For what's literally a 1-block walk in the garment district in Midtown. And like, again, I hate going to New York. I've never liked going into the city. Now, let me, ferry to NYC. Now, if I were to go get on the C Street ferry, because that's, like, the one that you would take, takes you to East 35th Street, right? I could get on it. I don't know how long is it? I'm trying to see, like, how long... Routes and schedules, New Jersey to New York City. I just want to know, like, what time does it arrive in New York? Also, as soon as they're back, I gotta be AFK. Hi, going to another call?
Yep.
Alright, perfect, because I gotta think for like 2 minutes. Alright, I will be right back. I gotta run to the restroom.
Papa 25, 23. Are you conscious? Okay, what happened? Papa 25, 76, Central Medical 147. So how's your day been other than this?
You know it's going.
Yeah, hey, going is better than a bad day.
Yeah, you could say.
Papa 25, 23, Central Medical. Right, let's get you inside. Go.
Damn it. Defend.
Okay. I'll get it right now.
Oh, good.
Back. Sorry about that.
All good. I like that the second that I'm done bringing in patients, the doctor's meeting is over. Also, in case you didn't see, it looks like there is more raiders around right now.
Oh, bet.
Yeah. I don't know most of them, but I do recognize Darcy Lane as a raider.
She's our president.
It's one of the few names I do actually remember.
Yeah, it was just a couple of us for a bit.
Mm.
What? What?
Did you cut your hair?
It got singed off.
Damn, that
I stood
sucks.
too close to a car that went boom.
Why were you standing so close?
Some part of my brain went, it's probably not going to explode if it hasn't already. It's been burning for a
Oh
while.
no, Veronica.
No sooner did I think that than it went boom.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Honestly, even if they've exploded, I wait until they explode the second time.
I was like, I was a firefighter. I know what I'm doing.
And the universe wanted to prove you wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Was it just your hair mostly, or a couple of burns?
Yeah,
other
I mean, I got
places
a
as
couple
well?
minor burns, but
How many fucking robberies is there gonna be today?
what's being wrong?
24/7s. Like, it's not even big robberies, it's just all 24/7s that are getting robbed.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah. Nothing at all.
I've definitely never done that, Dust.
No. I'm not even thinking that. No. I get it, but at the same time, I think that's been 10 in the last hour.
Oh yeah, they're the hot new thing.
Like, I'm starting to wonder whether they're even getting anything when they're robbing them. Because they've just been robbed.
Don't know.
You know, they can't be getting that much business to stand being robbed like every 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think there's more crime happening than the cops can keep up with.
I mean, it's not like there's a lot of 10-8 cops around anyway.
They're all at
You
the
know,
airfield academy.
academies happening. They're not the only academy either. There's 2 academies going on right now. But it's both BCSO and LSPD. Oh, did you still need the ice packs? I've just remembered we never got to that part.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah, looks like you definitely have some bruises.
Yeah, I didn't realize they were doing Academy at the Sandy Airfield.
Mm-hmm.
And I got so distracted that I crashed out in front of all of them.
Damn.
I think you were there when it happened.
Yeah, no, when you texted me, I just left. Because they'd apparently, one of them had like jumped up on one of the police cars and he had just sent 2 of them flying. I should be good. You know the usual, if you're in pain and all that, but the doctors are right in there. And there's a shit ton of them as well.
It's not Ryan Wilson.
Probably, yes. It looks like it.
Who this?
It's Veronica.
Oh! Hey, what up, V?
So...
Dust, it's my future sister-in-law.
What'd you get charged with?
Oh, public indecency, public intoxication,
Public
and
indecency?
resisting...
I have never heard of
and
anyone getting that.
resisting arrest. Well, me and Lizzie were apparently fucking in the alley when that came up, so...
I have never heard of anyone getting public indecency.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
pretty proud of myself for that one, really.
Damn. A lewd, crass, or indecent fondling of the body. Public place shall include jails
I
and
was in my
correctional
underwear as well.
institutions of the state. Damn.
Hey, it could have been worse than that. I think I got away pretty scot-free on that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I heard you could have gotten a lot
Oh yeah,
worse.
Lizzie let you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Is she still looking at Joanna?
Still looking at what?
I saw what she posted on Twitter last night about Joanna.
Oh. Oh. Well, maybe. I'm keeping an eye on that.
Because I told, you know, Joanna's close to Percy and all that. I told Percy I'd talked to Lizzie and I just never got around to it yesterday. Because I'm like, I don't think there's much I can do there, Percy.
Wait, which Percy? The Percival guy?
Percival, yeah. I'm like, I don't think there's much I can do there.
Yeah, that guy's gotta... He might have to tread more carefully than Joanna at this point.
Yeah, I said to him, I've seen Lizzie's handiwork. You don't want to go barking up that tree.
He has gotten... He's almost gotten in trouble already, so, you know.
Yeah, no.
I already told Joanna to tell him to take it easy.
I told him I'd try to talk to Lizzie. I'm like, Lizzie's gonna do what Lizzie's gonna do.
Oh yeah, yeah, she will.
That's kind of how she's always been.
God, I love her so much.
Like, I don't know what he expects me to be able to do. I'll tell him, you know, I talk to her, but you know.
I think in Lizzie's mind, it's up to Joanna, how that all goes. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to see her getting hurt either, so.
Yeah, it puts me in a really weird spot.
I mean, if she's smart, she can talk her way down from murder to a light stabbing.
Here's the thing, it's never a light stabbing with Lizzie.
No, she doesn't just do that. Yeah.
I still remember what she did to Lily Pond.
Oh, yeah, she
I
told me
wasn't
that story.
the medic that responded, but oh, I remember that. Conversely, I also remember the time someone tried to kill Lizzie and left her to be eaten by pigs.
Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, I need to head out, but it's good seeing you,
Alright,
V,
yeah.
and you too, Dust. Hope you're excited for the wedding. We've invited
Yeah.
so many people.
I'm walking Lizzie down the aisle.
Oh, are you? Oh my god.
Yeah. I need Kiki to wake
Love
up so I
that.
can tell her that Lizzie asked us to walk her down the aisle.
Oh god.
We're the Bundy representation.
Well, somebody's got to do it. I don't think Bundy's showing it.
Yeah. Also, I love V's new phone background. This is why I want her and Mason to get photos by Sooty. Because she makes it perfect for the background.
I should go pick up a new phone.
Oh, is yours about to die?
Yeah. I've been thinking it the last like month. I should probably pick one up soon, and I just haven't done it. No, it's one of those. It still works. Just, you know, it might not work tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab one now.
You divorced one person over text, and now they boost the videos crazy.
Oh. Oh, you're bringing the... Oh, okay.
There's always so many in there.
Oh, so another house came on the market. There's 3 new houses on the market, and they're all over, like, $6 million. Charles, thank you for the raid. Yeah, the one that went on the market today is $9 million, 8,000 square feet.
How is anyone?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think Marlowe even has that much.
I feel like the only way you're gonna get that amount is if you're a big group of people all chipping in with every single dollar
Every
you have.
single penny they have. And then I don't even want to think about what the fees are going to be on that house every month.
No.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
going to be
no.
crazy. But I hope you had a good
That's
stream,
gonna
and I
be-
hope you enjoyed the
No, a year from now, that's
twist of
still up there.
spice. Came down to a dice roll on her doing it today.
You guys wanted one in like Chumash-ish, right?
Yeah, we have a couple properties in Chumash, so. The clubhouse is looking pretty sick these days.
Oh yeah. Which one is it in Chumash? The first road or the second road?
We're on Barbarino, the second road.
Oh, okay. Is it bad that when I see the tweet from Wade, all I'm thinking is, could you do it in shift 2 instead?
Nah.
Like, I don't already care, but I don't want to deal with it, you know?
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Especially because, you know, it's cadet, so you're gonna hear, like, panic comms on the radio, and it's gonna take forever to be code 4, if they even call it, and I don't have to ask them.
just vibing. Hi, Carby. You missed the spice. Was there some spice?
Sorry, I haven't been able to catch many EMS. Have you already seen about the ICU reports?
Yeah, I saw it.
Perfect. Okay, okay. I had like 311, but I don't think anyone was on duty when it first happened. Hopefully that makes things easier. So now all doctors and all EMS can see every single ICU report. So if you guys put someone in the ICU, we can discharge them, or if we put someone in, you can discharge them. Whatever works. And
Yeah, that helps because I know we had problems
it's such an
couple of
issue that
weeks
we couldn't
ago where
communicate. Yeah.
there was no doctors, only EMS, and having to try to discharge someone we don't know the injuries of.
I know, it's so awkward. I wanted to move away from what we had previously, so luckily, yeah, we were able to get this. Hopefully it makes it easier. There's no auto-populated format yet. Hopefully we can get that. Hopefully we can get the proper LCU format in there. But for right now, just copy any other report as long as the information's there. That's what matters most. So.
Yeah,
Alright,
makes sense.
perfect. Yeah, okay. It's a really good start. I just wanted to make sure y'all were aware. Appreciate it. I'm heading off, but if you ever need anything too, just let me know.
Have a good night.
I mean, V heard some things, but nothing new about Joanna. No. It was this. And Joanna did play a role in that happening. So that happened.
And I just put a message in our fucking things to make sure everyone knows that. Because I know I spotted that we had shared ICU reports now, but that kind of requires looking at the MDT.
And I take it not a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Oh, there's blap blap going on.
Yeah.
My favorite game is it Gang War or is it Weed?
Honestly, it could be both.
Oh my god. You're a dumb cunt. I don't even know how to do that. You know, I've never been passive because I never want to be. I've never.
What's Finn?
That's
oh dear.
Yeah.
I think we figured out what the blap blap was. It was.
I mean, when you hear him very loudly say something dumb fuck.
And I've never once in my life been passive. Somebody, my guess is somebody was selling the weed. And like a dum-dum was being very zen.
Yeah,
So
probably.
when a gun got pulled on them,
Sorry for parking in the emergency lane. I was an emergency vehicle temporarily.
Yeah, no.
I think
I still have the EL emergency lane pass from when I was EMS.
yeah,
You know?
I think I can put 2 and 2 together on what happened there.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Someone
things happen sometimes.
Silly Billy and didn't get the jump on someone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
It's just the bullet holes are coincidental.
Yep. Been there, done that.
Damn.
Did I tell you, Dust? I'm actually, I got 4 times unlawful imprisonment last weekend.
What? How?
Was for we did some dumb shit with Tanner, and somehow our plan turned into holding people hostage in Vinewood.
I mean, I guess that's one way to do things.
Gets better. We were in the cells, and Tanner goes, "If I threaten you, will that get me more charges?"
Tanner.
He was dying anyway.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you want to spend the rest of the time you have in jail.
He got like 69 months to my 30.
Nice.
I'm upset because I didn't even get an impersonation charge that I was trying to get.
Who are you impersonating?
Someone who doesn't even live here anymore, but I thought it was funny and half the cops knew exactly who I was impersonating. This guy named Bryce Miller.
I mean, were you under detainment or arrest?
Yeah, no, I explicitly said when I was in cuffs, no, I'm Bryce Miller.
I mean, yeah, they should have given you it then. That is the charge. I have a feeling that I might want to go off duty soon.
What's making you think that?
Whatever it is cops are doing on radio.
Ah.
I don't think I want to deal with that.
Go 42.
Yeah, I'm going 42. Fuck that shit.
Go 42 and come fishing.
Hell yeah. I hate how finicky this is sometimes.
I don't miss that. I grab the bike.
Yeah, you had Antonio. I left you
wonder
with your
what
other
that's
dad,
about.
but of course he was. He's always on his phone.
Yeah.
Fishing.
Alright. Now, I'm warning you, my bike is in pretty rough shape right now.
That's fine. How much is fishing pole and all that shit gonna cost?
The
'Cause
hardened
mine,
rod is gonna be almost $2,000.
Okay, we're gonna have to stop by a bank then.
Alrighty, we can stop right here at Legion.
There you go. My fishing rod broke last time I went fishing.
For some reason, I couldn't shift into automatic.
Oh.
Yeah, I was talking to Happy about maybe getting legislation, like, started at least for if and when volunteer EMS become a thing, so the department can't get sued for the actions of volunteer EMS.
Yeah, that would be great. Especially because volunteer EMS is gonna be when EMS aren't around, which means they can't supervise it.
And then, you know, maybe even codifying into law stipulations for felons. I'd like to be able to do volunteer EMS. I'm more qualified than 99% of the people who would be volunteer EMS. I don't think I should be precluded just because I have felonies.
I mean, they could probably do something like, as long as you don't have like murder or
Acts of torture.
you know, anything like that, you should probably be fine. You know, if you'd been at the pier instead of a boat, I probably would have stationed up here just to join you. Like,
Yeah, that's fair. I only went out on the boat because I was trying to see if I could get chests. There was no difference.
Yeah, I mean, some people swear there's a difference, and other
No.
people just
No.
they still don't get chests. I've
There
only
is no
got a chest
difference.
once. Well, one of my friends has gotten like at least 3 chests every time they fish.
There's been times where I've gotten like 2 to 3 chests back to back to back.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the most chill way to make money right now, and I don't like having that mindset, but like I'm below my comfortability threshold.
No, I get that. I mean, if I had a lot less money than what I do, I probably would also be fishing a lot.
Well, because like here's the thing, right? Towing apparently got a massive pay cut.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So if I need a few $1,000s, I can't just go tow a few cars, get a Mosley's delivery, and be done.
Mm-hmm. I like towing because the chances of getting robbed while towing were also pretty low compared to a lot of other jobs.
Yeah.
Although I've only been robbed while fishing once.
I can't even wear my fishing hat right now.
Oh.
My hair's too poofy.
Oh no.
What's really cool with my hair color right now is depending on the lighting, it's an entirely different color.
Nice. I love hair color like that.
I have fish from earlier that I need to sell.
We staying on the pier or going in the water?
We can stay on the pier. My boat was almost out of fuel earlier when I took a boat out.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand why people are leaving repair kits down here.
I don't know. Laziness.
So, why is there a wooden plank here? What the? I don't
I don't know. People, Veronica. Just people.
Evidently.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Look, at least I got that out of the way then.
True. Have you been fishing since it's been faster to reel in fish?
No.
Yeah,
I mostly just go fishing when my friends wants to go.
That's fair. It's one of the few activities there is to do. 'Cause I can't exactly take you roof running.
Not quite, no. Not unless I'm willing to lose my job, which I'm not. And I'll be honest, if I was, I don't even think you would be the first person to take me to do crime.
That's fair.
Although it is all former EMS, which is pretty funny.
What other former EMS? Hold on.
Don't worry about it.
Which other former EMS?
Well, David's obviously doing crime.
Oh yeah, isn't he a prospect for the Lost?
Not anymore, no.
Oh, what happened there?
I'm pretty sure he got blooded out.
Okay, that did not last long, huh?
Well, from what I know, there wasn't exactly any Lost members around the times he was around.
So it was more of an incompatibility kind of thing,
Yeah,
not
I
a...
think so.
He didn't mesh kind of thing.
But I know if I said I wanted to do crime, Jenny would hands down
Wait,
do
she's...
any crime.
What is she getting into?
I'm not completely sure, but I do know she's done moonshine.
Yeah, shine's pretty easy to get into. Honestly, if you ever wanted to start cooking, going down to the sewers is your best bet. There's stills all over the place in the center. So it's very low risk to you.
Down there.
Yeah. It'd be very low risk to you if you were doing that while still employed by EMS. As long as you weren't seen carrying the moonshine crates out.
Yeah, you know, it'd basically be a make sure someone clears the area before you leave. You get rep from this guy by throwing the fish back, right? Oh,
I could have bought you the hardened rod. Or can you already buy that?
Nah, I can't. I have no rep with this guy.
I could have bought you the hardened rod, because you need the hardened rod to get the chest.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
Isn't most of the chest, like... I'm not gonna say legal money, but money I can't just straight up put in the bank.
It depends. Sometimes you get clean cash, sometimes you get washed, and sometimes you get rolled. And sometimes you get nothing.
Damn. I will admit it's pretty funny thrown fish. They just go flop in the water. Although, to be fair, if I stopped caring about EMS and started doing crime, it would probably be more stabby kind of crimes than money-making crimes.
Oh, okay.
There's so many idiots, Veronica.
I know. I almost stabbed an old woman last Sunday. So I punched her with knuckle dusters.
Which one?
Morag.
I cannot blame you for that one.
Tanner dropped on the pier, had no pulse, no vitals, was clearly, like, dead. And, well, she's like, alright, Tanner, time to stop pretending. You can get up and propose to me now.
Really?
So I decked her with knuckle dusters, and I almost knocked out her little boy toy too, but I had put the dusters away, so...
Morak's one of those people that I'm not quite sure what to do with.
She's delusional.
Yeah, no, I'm aware. I don't know if she actually knows my name because she keeps calling me by something else. And I finally figured out it's from a video game.
Hi, Omega. We weren't gonna stream today, but then I was like doing a little stir, so I decided to start streaming. So we're
It's
probably not gonna go
a
long.
blue-haired character from a video game. I don't remember what it
Life
was.
is Strange.
Yeah, that one.
Like we're probably only gonna go for like another 20
He
minutes.
keeps trying to like talk to me as if I'm actually that person.
Yeah, that tracks. Morag is something.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I remember when she left the hospital and tried to convince people to convince her to stay.
I remember that day. I remember when we liked her.
Yeah,
But then she got
she wasn't...
super like obsessed with Tanner.
Before she got obsessed with Tanner, she wasn't bad. She was actually quite fun.
I enjoyed her, and then she got so obsessed with Tanner that she started seeing everyone else as like a threat to her relationship with Tanner, that non-existent relationship.
I mean, I'm the one who responded when she locked Tanner and someone else in her apartment.
Was Jane. She actually showed up to the Death Day party dressed as Jane.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Then, I'm not sure if any of the lifers have been awake this week. I've been trying to catch Cassie. I feel so bad that she didn't get to say goodbye. But there wasn't really much to be done about it because I think the lifers have been kind of locked inside their cells.
That sucks. I just hope everyone who
If I had to guess,
is friends with him is aware of what's happened.
Yeah. Because I think part of it's probably because new DOC is going to be coming in soon.
Oh, they're gonna try that shit again?
Mm-hmm. They were doing interviews last weekend.
Well, I mean, I guess it can't go any worse than what it already did.
So my guess, because I haven't seen any of the lifers in the lemon list either.
Mm-hmm.
So my best guess is gonna be we might not see them until after the DOC is in place.
Probably not.
And my best guess is gonna be that when new DOC comes in, their bunks are all gonna get flipped.
Oh yeah.
Because they have hella contraband.
Guns, they're gonna
knives.
do the classic. They're gonna do the classic. We're new. We're in charge. We're gonna be dickheads and take everything.
Well, I mean, some of it they gotta, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Obviously, some of it is like, yeah, no, they shouldn't have it. But I mean, they're gonna get it anyway.
Yeah, it's just not gonna be as easy.
Mm-hmm. It's not gonna be a case of someone can literally just walk into the prison, hand shit over, and then end of day. That trot makes me very happy that I went off duty.
Yeah. Like, I doubt it'll be as easy for anyone that's in prison to get to the outer perimeter, like, fences where people meet up to talk.
Probably not. Honestly, I'm surprised the state hasn't taken advantage of how many people are fishing and implemented a fishing license you have to pay for.
It's probably coming. I think the big reason it doesn't
Oh
exist
yeah,
is because of the
probably.
split.
I'm just surprised it hasn't happened yet.
I remember Andy's only been mayor for like less than a week.
Yeah, but I was expecting it to happen before the split even happened.
Yeah, but then it like, I think it didn't happen because the split was coming.
Hmm.
Plus, the fishing guy took up here after the council shooting. And not much work got done after the council shooting.
Yeah. Stop and Go is back in the city, right?
Yes. I don't know about the county, though.
Yeah, I saw it was what's his face, but I didn't see it was the other one. So I'm assuming at the moment it's only the city. Which, to be fair, I feel like it's the city that needs it the most.
Yeah, 100%. I just wish Chumash was part of Blaine County and not Los Santos.
Is it part of Los Santos?
Mm-hmm. It's funny because when you look at the map, Blaine County dips down onto the Great Ocean Highway in front of Barbareno, but does not include Barbareno.
I feel like it's far enough away that it shouldn't count.
Chumash is literally like its own little town.
Yeah. It is based just a smaller version of Sunday.
True. Like, granted, Chumash is just 2 streets plus a portion of Great Ocean Highway, but it's still its own little community.
Yeah, but it's two streets with what? An ammunition, a clothing store, a bank, a 24/7, a lot of houses. Like, it has shit.
Yeah, and we want to get, like, a restaurant in there at some point.
Hmm. I mean, let's put it like this. It has the same amount of shit that Polito does. I think the only thing Polito has that Chumash doesn't is a tow yard. And I guess an empty police station, but I mean...
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
What?
I was... where did the wise? Don't pull out your fishing pole! While trying to text.
Oh no.
Or don't pull out your phone while trying to fish.
Are you stuck?
I'm fine. I was just very stuck holding both my phone and the fishing pole, and I couldn't put either one of them down.
That moment when your brain's like, uh-oh, too much going on, I'm just gonna freeze.
I was like holding my phone against a fishing rod. I'll sell my fish here in a second.
How long does it take with the rep to go up with this guy?
I'm pretty quick, I think.
Because I'm still at 0.
Did you have to take a nap today?
Yes.
So you're not going to know what your rep is with him until you take another nap.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
annoying.
fine.
I'm gonna talk to Charlotte this weekend.
Oh?
Hmm.
What about?
Well, I've had a lot weighing on my mind. You know what I did to her. Presumably.
Yeah. I could connect the dots, yes.
Well, I had a conversation with Joanna a couple weeks ago that's been kind of weighing on me.
And that's
where-
the therapist, yeah?
Yeah. She and I are very close friends. Finally! Oh, god damn it!
Was it nothing?
Whoopsie. I hit my radio instead of throwing the fucking blueprint. Normally, I don't condone littering, but I am mad. I wait all this time to get a
that's
fucking
fair.
chest. And it's an illegal fish I got.
But that's not even worth it.
No, it's not. Normally, I don't condone littering, but...
I feel like fishing is one of those where it's not even worth doing it illegally.
It's really not. But, I had a talk with Joanna. Kind of sat with it for a bit. And then she started going through what she's been going through. Then Tanner died, and I'm just like... I don't know if it's like, I feel like I owe Charlotte the chance to talk. And like actually talk and not have it be like a... No, this is gonna end with me stabbing you.
No, the kind of talk where even if you don't end up friends at the end, at least you put everything on the table.
And it's like, I'm not even looking to be friends again. That ship sailed. I just... If anything were to happen to either of us, I don't want the other to be left wondering with the what ifs and the question.
You also have a lot of mutual friends, right?
Yeah, and it would be nice to not feel like we have to avoid each other. I don't necessarily regret what I did. I feel like at the time and where I was, it was what I needed to do. I can also acknowledge that, yeah, a big part of it was selfish. And that if she had died, it would have hurt a lot more people.
I mean, people do shit all the time.
And, like, I'm still not a big fan of her. But again, there's been so much loss lately that it's put some stuff into perspective for me of... I at least owe her a conversation where if she has any questions, if she wants to yell at me, if she wants to scream at me, Just put it all out there and
Try to close the chapter properly.
yeah. Because she says she doesn't think she needs any closure, but or what kind of closure do I think she needs? So it was something along those lines. And my only thing is there's a lot of loss lately.
Yeah,
And
might as well attempt to smooth the edges a bit to make it easier for people.
like, am I still gonna have snarky comments? Probably.
I don't think it would be you if you didn't have snarky comments. That would be like if I started talking in a really happy voice. It would be wrong.
I would have concerns.
I genuinely think there would be people that would force me to go to the hospital.
There would be something wrong. Either there's something wrong or someone has a gun to your head.
I don't even know if I could do it if someone did have a gun to my head. I'm gonna be honest.
I will send you on, test that out, but I don't have a gun on me. Someone hitting that
Although that one
ammunition
is
crate.
more likely than if I change my hair color.
Is someone hitting the crate? No, they're dipping.
No, if that happens, shit has hit the fan.
Because they were getting on the radio. Yeah, you don't change your hair color?
No, it stays. It stays a shade of blue. Sometimes it's a darker blue, sometimes it's a lighter blue, but it's always blue.
This is the longest stretch I've gone with a single hair color that's not my natural.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Do you just like it that much, or do you just not feel any need to change it?
I like this color. But I tend to really only change the color when stuff happens.
Makes sense.
After Harvey died, I went back to my natural color because I just couldn't be bothered.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is a lot of work, you know, doing the upkeep to colored hair.
Yeah, and eventually. I mean, part of it too. Actually, no, I had my natural when Harvey died. It just took me a while to dye it again after he died. The only reason I had gone back to my natural is because this doctor, Roosevelt Breyer, her father, Jeffy, was shot and killed by Wade Wilson, who is the VP of my club, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
And she watched it happen, and Wade happened to have a dark tealish green hair at the time that was up in the buns, because he was dressed in drag. And when Roosevelt saw me with my mint green hair and space buns,
oh no,
she panicked. I could give a shit less about Jeffy. May he rot in hell. Because I'm assuming that's where he is.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume that's where most people go.
But I cared about Roosevelt.
What is your natural hair color?
Ginger. I'm a born ginger.
Damn.
Get it from my dad's side.
Okay, but a more subtle one or like bright ginger?
I think it's more subtle. Like, you might think it's just like a very light brown, but it's actually it is ginger.
Mm-hmm.
My mom, on the other hand, from my understanding, had a very dark, very curly hair. Very Italian American. But I've been told I get my eyes from her. So the green eyes had to come from somewhere on her side.
Yeah.
Never really knew her.
Oh, did she die or leave?
She OD'd when I was 3 months old.
Ooh. That's a rough one.
Yeah. From my understanding, there were complications after I was born. And it left her with chronic pain. So they prescribed her pretty potent pain relief. Because it was the 90s and I feel like doctors back then were a lot more loose with what they prescribed.
Yeah. There was a little less care put into it.
Well, from my understanding, she never stopped taking them. No one ever outright said it to me. I just kind of put the pieces together.
Mm-hmm.
I think my grandparents blamed me a lot.
Why?
I believe the
You're not
exact
responsible for someone
words
else's
I
actions.
heard my grandfather say to my father once were, if she had never been born, my Aggie would still be here.
That's still not on you, though.
Yeah, tell that to
That's-
them.
I mean, she's the one who decided to go through with the pregnancy. And as mean as it might sound, she's also the one who presumably got addicted to painkillers. That's not really on you.
I don't know. Something just never seemed like I had the full story.
Yeah.
And there's stuff I found out as I've gotten older that makes me question a lot about the circumstances surrounding her death. Most of what I know about her, I didn't even learn from my maternal side of the family. I learned it from my dad's parents.
I'm assuming they were close then.
Yeah. Very. Dad didn't even really want to keep photos of her up when I was growing up.
Because it hurt too much, or because he didn't want you to ask questions?
I don't know. He loved her. I think. He'd go to the cemetery every year on her birthday. Which I didn't even get to know that until I was older. It's a lot of...
Yeah, I guess a cemetery isn't quite where you would bring a small child. But I feel like once you got older, he probably should have.
I didn't even know her birthday until I was like 14.
Jesus, they really did not want to talk to her talk about her to you.
Yeah, that's... I mean, it is what it is. Can't turn back the wheels of time.
Nope. Speaking of turning back time, if there was one thing you could change about what you've already done, what would it be?
That's hard. Because every action, big or small, has led me to here. And removing one even minuscule thing from the equation could change everything. If I never beat up that girl in the 7th grade and got kicked out of school, then I wouldn't have met Casey until much later on. Casey being my ex-wife. If I'd never met her, it wouldn't have set me on a path to ending up here. If I had maybe insisted on Harvey coming to see me the day he died, maybe he wouldn't have been pushed out of that helicopter. But then, where would I be? I don't know. Because now I can't imagine a world where I'm not with Mason. Where I'm not part of the Raiders, where... I don't know. I think if I were to change one thing, I wouldn't have let my ex-wife walk out of that room alive.
That's fair. I imagine that's also one of those that wouldn't actually stop you from meeting all the people you've met.
It might. Because the day that would have happened was the day that I made the decision to leave.
You think you would have stuck around even if you had?
It's not that, it's the whole trajectory could have changed. The amount
Fair
of
enough.
power and influence her father holds. Also, I gotta sell my fish. What Veronica's referencing there is the day that she had to murder her best friend. Torture and murder her best friend to prove that she wasn't going to leave, that she... It was a whole thing of Veronica basically being found out and having to prove her loyalty to Casey and Casey's family in a really fucked up way. We've made almost $3,000. I don't know how much more fishing I can handle. I've made almost $3,000. Or almost $4,000 rather. It's on top of the
Nice.
almost 2,000 I put in the bank earlier. I'm on the up and up, man.
Hell yeah. Alright. I know. Ending stream, well, V and Dust are having like a pretty solid conversation. We will go to... Where are we gonna go to?
haven't we gone to in a bit? Oh, I know who we can go to. We can go to the one who is doing a subathon right now.
No, I'm gonna do the 100. I will do the 100. I won't do it like.
It's gonna be Crimson who plays Alexander Bones. So we'll send it over to him. And we'll be back on Monday, unless something happens. Bye!